Hey there guys, this is Slamzerron aka YouTube's Tuskay, and this is the 9th episode of the Wheneverly Update. Before I start talking about my usual stuff, I apologize in advance if my voice sounds a little weird. One, I'm sick, I'm a little under the weather, and I might stay home from school tomorrow. I think I just have a cold though, but still. And two, I went to the dentist today, so my mouth is numb. Ain't that great? And so let's get this thing going. To start off with, the EverQuest 2 commentary, the second one, it's coming. It's coming pretty soon. Wii games finally stopped being a bitch and started working with like most PC games, including Oblivion and EverQuest and whatnot. And so I'll probably record that as soon as I can and fix it up whenever. I also recently learned that EverQuest 2 was actually my first commentary. I always thought it was the Conquer one, but apparently it was the EverQuest one. So it's kind of cool, kind of going back to my old game like that, my old commentary. I'm also going to do a second thoughts video on Demon's Souls because I feel as though my opinion at the time wasn't really refined considering I had only played the game for a few days. And I'm also going to do a my thoughts on the game I got from Gamefly, Radiata Stories, and that is going to turn into a whole new series because I did one on Airtone Lico and whatnot. And I think I'm just going to do like a my thoughts series that'll be like halfway consistent. Because I get a lot of games from Gamefly, and plus the game that's on my list right now is the game White Knight Chronicles, and it's on high, so there's a high chance that I'll get it, and it stayed on high as well, and so that's pretty cool. And so I'll probably get it. And I'm probably gonna do videos. I'm only gonna do videos that I get from Gamefly, whether they be games that I never really got a chance to play, or games in a series that I didn't get a chance to play, or games that I just forgot about. Like, I never really got a chance to play Tai 2. Anyway, I also saw the movie Crazy Heart on, I think it was, Sunday, and it was pretty good. If you guys want me to do, like, a movie review of it, I'd be more than happy to. I'm not going to do it on here, though, because I don't want people to be watching this video expecting it to be spoiler-free, and then, like, they see the Crazy Heart bit and it's like, oh, thanks for spoiling the movie for me. So I'd probably make it, so I'm obviously going to make it its own video. But it's up to you guys. Hi. If you guys want me to, I'll do one. I was originally going to do one with either the Dragon Ball movie, which I never saw, Star Trek, or The Dark Knight. But it would probably be better to do Crazy Heart considering that I don't think, many people have done video reviews on it. Like I don't think I've seen one from like Spill.com or even The Nerd. Lately I've been bored of a lot of my PSP games, like, just like bored of them, and you guys probably have heard this before from me, but just in case you haven't, basically, here's how it went. I started playing Star Ocean 2 on my PSP after I finished Star Ocean 1, trying to finish this one, and I got to the final planet. Then I got bored, went to Tales of Versus, finished a lot of the story mode, did a lot of the got a lot of the friggin' characters. Then I got bored of that and moved on to Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai Another Road, which I got bored of within like minutes. And then I moved on to Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions, which I got bored of, mainly because I was at a part where it was kind of hard and I didn't want to have to deal with that. And now I'm on Tales of Eternia. That's normally the game I play, Tales of Eternia, whenever I'm either bored of a lot of my games or I'm just waiting for a new game to come out. I think I'm just waiting for friggin' Tales of Graces to hurry up and get a localization announcement, which I'm sure it will, and because it's just friggin' stalling. The good news is I did get Dragon Ball Z on the DS, and so that's gonna keep me busy for a while. If you guys want me to do my thoughts on that as well, then I'd be happy to. Just give me some time to actually play through the game because I haven't actually played it long enough. And that's something I'm going to need. Also, before I forget, if you guys have noticed in this video, the quality of the audio, my audio, might be a little bit different. Well, that's because I'm using my old headset, like the one that I started using recently. Before I got my new headset, before like the 6th Wheneverly Update. Basically what happened was my headphones that went with my headset broke like the right headphone just stopped working, and then the actual mic jack didn't work, and so I couldn't use it with the headphones, and so I just threw the thing away. And so I'm probably gonna have to buy like a whole new group of headsets, like a whole new headset. Unless you want to help me like find it, like on eBay or something. I took some pictures of my headphone, of like the headphones part that went with the headset, and that would be nice if you guys wanted to help me. Just look in the description, and keep in mind it has to have a mic jack, because if it doesn't, then the thing's just useless to me. It's just essentially some more headphones to me. But yeah, if you guys want to help me out, then look at the description and click on the Mega Upload link and download the pictures. Look at the pictures, look up the thing. It's a General Electric headset, and it's one of those the ones that kind of go behind your back, or go behind your head. So if you want to, you don't have to if you really don't want to. But yeah. Also, I was on a good old Skype. I've been talking to people on Skype a little bit, and I did that. It wasn't really anything special. I just talked to my buddies on Skype. We talked about like a lot of video game references and jokes, which is kind of like half the things those people say. And speaking of which, if you want to talk to me on Skype, just let me know. On my website, I added a new widget thing where it shows whether or not I'm online or offline or whatever on Skype. But if you want to add me on Skype, my Skype name is just Flamsaron, as like everything that I put on there is. So just add me or whatever, and if you want to talk, then talk. Also, you might want to be reading my blog, because that's normally this Wheneverly update is probably the prime example of the statement that the Wheneverly updates are basically just rehashes of like the blog entries, but they're like with audio and whatnot. So I suggest reading the reading the blog. I do enjoy writing and whatnot, so that's kind of the main thing that kind of goes along with my desire to voice act and write. And so I made the blog, and so you should also, you should be following me on Twitter anyway. You should be doing a lot. I might get a MySpace, so, that might be something if you guys like MySpace. I've never used a MySpace before, and I'll have to keep out for any pedophiles, but, yeah. I think that's pretty much all I have to say. I don't really know what else I can say, at least. I'm kind of sick, though, like I said earlier, and so I think I'm just gonna take a nap and, eat dinner and whatnot. And so, in conclusion, this is Flamsaron, aka YouTube Sasuke, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.